I want to know about you're from Japan.
Yes, I was born there.
Born in Japan? I don't think I knew that.
I was born there, and when I was 8, I moved to Ohio.
Where in Ohio?
Columbus.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Pittsburgh's kind of close. Maybe.
Yeah, I applied to Ohio State.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
For what?
Just like it was like I don't want to say it was my backup, but like just like option near home. Because the school I went to was in Tennessee.
What's the one? Vanderbilt?
That's it, but not where I went. The amount of times this comes up where I'm like, I went to school in Nashville, and people say Vanderbilt, and I'm like, flattered you think I got to Vanderbilt, but I was not.
Wait, I only thought that. Okay, first of all, I was very intimidated coming on here because I was like watching your stuff today because you're like an intellectual comedian, man.
Fuck off.
You're breaking down politics and TSA,
It's so
you're taking down TSA,
It's so corny,
and I'm like,
isn't
oh
it?
shit, like I'm a dumbass. Like I read like one book a year, dude.
No.
Like I'm screwed.
Dude, no, stop that. It doesn't. That doesn't go away because I feel like a dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter where you're talking. I still feel like I'll find someone else where I would go, well, that guy's even smarter than what I'm doing. Like, I don't think what I'm doing is, I don't know. I wrestle with it. I'm like, is it too easy to make jokes about a terrible government, or is it like?
No, it's brave. It's brave.
Oh, it's so brave, dude.
I'm always scared. I'm scared to do it.
Not.
But yeah.
You're scared of criticizing the government.
I think I think I think it is an immigrant thing for sure. It's not fear. It's just sort of like, I think a lot of people grow up if you grew up in a house where your parents are like, Bush this, Bush that, you sort of see that as a kid.
Wait. Bush this, Bush that. We like him?
Whatever. Either way.
Either
way.
Okay, sure.
Right? Like whatever.
Well, what'd you grow up with?
Well, my parents were like Japanese immigrants, and I'm making a point that like they didn't really talk about politics in the house.
Interesting. Okay.
Actually, we weren't even citizens, so we couldn't really vote.
Gotcha.
And yeah, they were never citizens. But even like Japanese politics, they really talked about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like necessarily out of fear. It's just something that they didn't talk about. So like as I became an adult, the act of like shitting on a party or something just like wasn't as natural for me. Even though of course I have opinions about it.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
So like I think about I do politics stuff in like comedy, but it's more like social stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be more jokes about like trans athletes or like I touch on stuff like that, but I won't do like. Yeah, like Christy Noam's husband. Or whatever,
no,
I mean?
that's a type of brand online that I can't fully go into.
Sure.
Where I'm like, this is just like when it's so stupid, and embarrassing, and it's obviously like there's one right opinion on this. It's kind of like feels like you're just like shooting fish in a barrel. I try to find something interesting to say. Like that's not being said about it.
Well,
that's
I was
sort of
watching your one about bouncing back and forth between emails and news, right? Email and news, right?
Sure.
So that one is like that one is like you take a concept that's like it can be political, but you do it from the point of view of a regular guy working at the office.
Yeah.
So I like that shit. It's like
you.
because it's like you're criticizing, but it's also just like you've grounded it. So it's like less hateful, more like you're like I'm numb. Do
you think that would play on stage?
I don't know, dude.
I know.
It's tough, man. I mean,
You're asking me if I'm going on tour, and then you're like, nah, your best work is not going to work. That doesn't help.
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything anymore because I've opened for people who do like they play their clips online.
I wouldn't play the clip. I would like talk it out.
But if you did it as a
I wouldn't be like, all right, everyone, this next one, and just scroll on my feed like.
You know what I've learned through comedy the last 2 years post TikTok is that there are no rules. Like
so you can do at a show.
If they come for you, you can do whatever you want. You can play your set.
I'd kill myself before I said,
that's
all right,
good.
why is it not Chromecasting to the thing? Like before I try to like beam my Instagram to a screen.
Every time I watch something like that, I'm like, I think my taste is off. Like I don't think I know anything anymore.
I can't believe that's a thing. I understand doing a bigger show and like being like, now I'm going to show you like a sketch I shot or something.
Yeah. I think sometimes like when TikTok people blow up, they don't have an act naturally because they weren't trying to be stand up, and so they have to fill an hour. So they do all kinds of stuff. I'm not saying that's what they do forever, but they've definitely done stuff like that for sure.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. The people that like explode and then it's like the agent manager combo is like, you got to get out there. Like we got to sell. And I'm like, I've kind of resisted that earlier. And now I feel like they're not asking me to do that anymore. And I'm like, maybe I should have done that earlier when I had a little more heat. But I'm figuring it out.
You got to go on tour, man.
Yeah. So wait, what was it like growing up in Columbus? Because that's very similar probably to my background of like Western PA.
Like Midwest, like nice Christian middle class white people. It was fine. I mean, I obviously like looking back, I think there were a lot of like little like microaggression-y things that like made me who I am today. But like for the most part, like I moved when I was so young. I was like 8, so I think like there's a magical thing that happens before you hit puberty, like 13 or 12. Like there's a magical moment where you like everybody's just trying to play basketball, so like you don't really like get a ton of like discrimination. I think
it's like no, just get set the pick, dude.
Set the pick, pick and roll.
I don't care what the color skin.
Yeah, 100%.
We need a rebounder on the
Yeah, and then like around like 6th grade when people start having crushes and stuff like that's where some of that like you start to notice some of that. But I remember
in
like
what way did it manifest? Yeah.
But like again, like I think like 12-year-olds aren't like that good at racism either, you know. So like it's like
something's happening. They're learning.
Happening, but like I'm like I don't know what this is weird, but I don't know what it is. Like they don't know what it is either. We're all like new to it, you know.
So funny. Were there a lot of other like Asian Americans in your school?
No, it was just like me and my sister mostly. There's some maybe other Chinese kids or something, but like very very few of us. And but you know I think like I think that's why, you know, I started trying to do comedy things. Like I didn't even know what comedy was professionally until I got to college. But like I think I just learned how to like be funny, so I would stop to get picked on.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
That was a thing. Yeah, because I wasn't like really good at sports and stuff, and like I was okay at school. So
did you play sports in high school or no?
Oh yeah, I did. High school.
College? School? You played sports in college?
No.
Oh, I was like, we're starting with the way you said high school. I was like, damn.
Oh, I was going lower. I played like lacrosse for a little bit when I was younger.
You were really trying to assimilate.
I know. I was like, white kids love me.
Yeah. That's the wow.
I'm trying to cradle. You know?
You want to go toss?
That's
with me
so funny. I'm like practicing the one-handed cradle, trying to fit in with white kids.
I couldn't put my hand on what was going on with lacrosse, but even back then I was like, this is an interesting thing that my school has a lacrosse team, and it was just.
You kind of look like a lacrosse guy. You're like tall, you know.
I'm like 5'9".
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't really get a good look at you.
This is about it.
You have tall guy energy, man.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh yeah. You kind of look like me.
Yeah. We're kind of a match.
Yeah.
No, what I do, I ran cross country and track.
Same here. I did.
Oh, you did that?
Okay, what's your PR?
What's for which event?
5K, I guess.
5K. I was under 18 once.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I was okay,
that's
but
really
I wasn't. I was like, I had a school where kids were like in like the 16s and.
You're right. That's like the varsity kids.
Yeah,
right?
and so I was always like just trying to hang.
I think my best was 18, 15.
Okay, so weird.
But if you think
we would have been best friends if we went to high school together, because we would have been running at the same
pace.
We would have been finishing the intervals and be like, "This fucking sucks, man. I just want to go play video games."
Like cross country is like such like it was a fun memory, but also like weirdly not painful. But so talking about like the bad racism thing is. So I don't have hair on my legs, or like I didn't. I have a little bit now.
Nice,
but like not a lot. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot. I only have like a little bit.
No,
but
sure.
Girls would like come up and like touch my leg.
Oh no.
And be like, "Oh, you don't have any hair." But like they weren't like ill gross, just kind of like.
But
like why? You know.
Yeah, you're like an anthropology study.
Yeah.
Did it cross into flirting, or was it like?
No.
Do you think it was that thing where it's like, look at Fumi's legs?
I remember like. This is how, but like I also like didn't understand racism, so I'd go home and I would be like, I would count the legs, and the next day I would show them at gym class. Like I have like 7. Who does that? You know what I mean?
That's a guy who knows something's wrong about how he's being treated, but doesn't
know how to like really respond to it. It's like, no, I think you're incorrect. I actually have 7.
That's so funny. Cross country high school cross country is a weird thing to talk about with people who haven't done it, because I'm like, it's a weird sport. Like you're
was
by
it co-ed
yourself.
for you?
Yeah,
it was co-ed for me too. Yeah.
And it was like kind of a horny time, because you're like, because you're just seeing everyone in like short shorts, and you're taking these buses on the weekends in the morning, and you're all like taking naps. Like it's just like there's something about it that it was like, it wasn't a sexual awakening by any means, but you're just like, it's a very weird, different sport than I think most. Like
because it's like all the other ones are gendered.
Yeah, exactly. You're very.
Dude, there's no way they could do this now, but I did something called every summer we had something called Camp Hammer. It was a cross country camp.
Camp Hammer. Cool.
It was hosted by our cross country coach. We would go to his house, all of us, like 30 kids. We would sleep over at his house for like a week. A week, bro.
Yeah, that's
literally.
crazy.
And he would like feed us and stuff, and like we'd like sleep in the garage and like sleeping bags and stuff.
I mean,
and,
it sounds really fun.
It was like, I mean, again,
so
like nobody was.
That guy was probably our age. Like he's probably
coach?
36 at the time.
No, I think it was like older. I think it was like 40 or something.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's hard to know age.
So you'd go to Camp Hammer.
Yeah, but it's like, can you imagine someone doing that in today's climate? 30 kids over, not even for a day, a week, bro.
If my child came home and said they want me to go to Camp Hammer this summer, I'd be like, absolutely. Who's in charge? This old man. Yeah. No, dude. Did it ever get raucous, or was it just?
It was fun. I mean, like, there's like nobody's getting drunk or anything.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like
middle school. So
sure.
Or maybe I think it was high school actually.
That's so fun.
But it was really fun. We would do like a lot of initiation stuff, but like dumb shit. Like
that's exactly how. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to like dress up. Like the girls would put makeup on us, and we'd have to do like a Spice Girl dance routine or something.
That's fun.
It's fun.
It builds character. You learn you want to be a performer. Yeah, you get a little of that going.
It was a great time. But it's like co-ed, so your crushes are there and stuff. So it was very like to your point. It was very horny, but also innocent.
Yeah. It's that thing. It's like it's that innocence of like, oh, that one girl I've like had a crush on is here too at the track meet, and I want to like show off on my race. Even though like you were never gonna do anything. But there was something about it of like maybe the pheromones of exercise or something.
Like, it's crazy because I got into cross country because a girl I had a crush on at the pool, at the East Pool of my community. She was like, "Oh, you should do cross country," and I was like, "Okay."
Wait, she did it? You like joined to like?
Yeah, and I was like, I just wanted to spend more time with. What's her name? And I was like, yeah, and I did it. And then she like quit immediately. And I was like stuck.
You became a varsity letterman for love.
This is first. She went to a different high school too. Like I never saw her after middle school.
Oh, that's so funny. The things you do because you're like, this is gonna be awesome, and this is my way in. And we don't have smartphones. We have no other way of spending time with each other or seeing each other.
But that's like that was real influencer shit back in the day. Yeah, in person, IRL influencer.
Yeah, you gotta join the cross country team.
Yeah.
That's so funny. What were your track events? I was an 800 guy.
Oh, I didn't do track. Just cross country. Cross country was fall. Track was spring for us.
Okay, yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah. So
but then you were playing lacrosse.
Oh, lacrosse was.
You were playing lacrosse in the
middle. Lacrosse was spring. Got it. And then when I got to high school, I only did cross country for 1 year, and then I joined the marching band. Whoa. Because I was like pretty serious about music. I was like music for comedy.
You should
and
play
like
a song. We've been trying to play songs here. No one plays songs.
What'd
you play in marching band? What was the instrument?
I played trumpet.
Cool.
You're like, whoop.
Yeah. Well, Fumi, have I got a surprise for you?
But I didn't want to do marching band, but I liked playing trumpet. But they had a rule where if you didn't play a fall sport and you were in band, you had to join the marching band because marching band is all about numbers.
They needed people.
So it was really lame, so I had to do marching band.
You hated it?
Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, man, because you can't even go to the football games to socialize.
Oh, yeah, because you got to wait to go out and do the halftime
and
show.
We had something called third quarter, which is the band kids' third quarter don't have to play. So the band director was like, oh, go ahead, like go see your friends or whatever. But like you were wearing your fucking marching
You got the
band.
hat and everything.
Yeah, I got the hat, and I'm like, hi Chelsea, like, there's no.
That was
game.
me out there doing a Michael Jackson medley. Whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, dude. I have an older brother who played in the marching band, so I got dragged to every marching band competition and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was steeped in marching band culture.
And that's a whole world I didn't even know existed.
Oh yeah.
I thought we just played for the football team. They're like, nah, we have our own event.
Yeah, you've got like Olympics to attend.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this year's theme is like somewhere over the rainbow. And I'm like, what? It's like we're like moving around making rainbows, and it's like a theme, and there's
so
like,
funny.
I mean, it's like a whole thing like drum corps. I learned what that was. It's like a whole industry there.
Yeah. Do you play trumpet anymore or no?
No, I quit after high school.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, but I still remember the fingerings and stuff.
Okay,
sure. Yeah. But I also played like guitar and drums. I was in a band. Like, I was really trying to do that in college.
At NYU.
I never thought I could like make it, but like I wasn't like a band. We were so pretentious, dude. I mean, we're the same age. Remember, like when we were in college, like there was a rise of like folk music, like Bon Iver, Fleet Foxes.
Yeah,
like,
of course, that was huge for me.
We were trying to do that, so like we would tell people that like. So my band was called Brother Goose.
You're like quite literally Fleet Foxes.